on this not so bright but early morning. It's in the 3 a.m. hour and I'm heading down to work, so it's time for another edition of Car Talk. Today I want to talk about two things. First off, time, and secondly, failure. For time, I've always been pretty fascinated with the two main outlooks that you always hear about. The first is, I'm young, I got plenty of time left to do whatever it is I want to do and accomplish whatever it is I want to accomplish. And the second opposing view is, you're not guaranteed any time. You're not guaranteed today. While I'm an optimist and I like to think that I do have plenty of time, I do live in the real world and I know that I'm really not guaranteed today. So, how is it that you look at the world? Do you think you should live more to the traditional lifestyle where you work hard while you're young and you have a lot of good years in you so that you can create a financial future that'll finance that retirement dream of whatever that may be, whether it's travel or just buying the things you want to buy without thinking about how much it costs? Or would you prefer to live a life where you live for the now? You don't worry about your finances so much and you try to travel on a low budget, or you just try to create experiences that are memorable while you're young, since you may not be guaranteed old age and retirement. Part of the reason I'm making this video is because lately I've been hooked on a lot of YouTube series that are travel vloggers and full-time RVers that are really just living life on their own terms. Now, I don't know their financial status, and that's really none of my business, but I know that I would love to do the same thing. I've always felt that drive to live life on my own terms. Thing is, I don't want to live irresponsibly because I do have a family to support, and I think it would be selfish of me to basically live without a game plan and without a retirement plan. So it creates an interesting problem. Which life do you choose, or do you figure out how to blend the two? So given that frame of reference, knowing that I want to live on my own terms and knowing that I want to have a secure financial future, and knowing that I have a limited amount of time while I'm off to work toward that future, it's really gotten me to examine my actions. You know, am I making progress week by week, month by month, or am I letting these opportunities slide because, again, I'm not getting any younger? I don't know if it's just my age and the fact that I work so much, or if it's the fact that I'm at this life stage where I'm watching my children grow up and it seems like it's going pretty fast. But nonetheless, the years just keep zinging by. So knowing all of this, it's gotten me to re-examine what failure is. Some people consider failure as not achieving what you set out to achieve, but I don't really look at it that way. Personally, I have this life view of everything you do, every action you take, every journey you go on, there's a lesson to be learned, and that lesson can never be taken from you. So to me, failure is just never trying. What if you set out to do something and you achieve something completely different, something totally unexpected? That's what happened for me in martial arts. I started at a young age, and I wasn't the most athletic of my friends. I wasn't the most outgoing of my friends. But when I got into martial arts, I found that I was pretty good at it. And later down the line, I actually became an assistant instructor. Through teaching, I learned that I really love to work with people and really understand their personalities and their strengths and weaknesses. And I love to pair them together to get them to bring the best out of each other. I learned that I love to teach. I learned that I love to share. I learned a lot of things that I didn't set out to actually learn or achieve. So, is failure then a lack of achieving what you set out to achieve? Or is failure just the act of quitting? Or is failure just lack of trying? The biggest failure to me is really just knowing what you want to do and failing to even get started. Because you can fail forward. You can fail and achieve something and learn something and build something each time. So even though you fail in the traditional sense, you succeeded. So I feel like I'm starting to ramble a little bit, and I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I just want to say, you're not guaranteed anything, so live life to the fullest. Live smart. Keep on trying, keep on failing, keep on sharing and growing and learning. If this was a video that you really liked, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would help me out a lot. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. And until next time, peace. Thanks for watching.